We genuinely want the best for ourselves. And as the woman who is on her path, you're slowly starting to realize that this world and this life has so much to offer you. You don't know how you know, but you just feel it. And you're slowly starting to discover that you have so much to offer this world. My journey started when I turned 18. There were 4 different directions that I could have taken. And, at that time, standing there at that point, we see what each path can offer us and what each path wouldn't. And so a decision was made, and here we are today. At a certain point in our quest, we begin to seek answers. And I went to my mentor to ask for guidance, and he said, "Wouldn't it be nice if I had a magic wand and I could just wave it over you and everything would be okay?" Of course, I thought that would be amazing. And what he said next was one of the biggest lessons of all. He said, "I don't have one, but you do." It is your responsibility to identify all of these innate abilities that you have in yourself and begin to call them forth. I imagine you saying something like, "That's great, how do I do that?" I said the same thing. It really begins with you making a decision. That from here on out, you're going to march forward in your quest, in working towards achieving your goals and your dreams, to become the best version of you. It took me over a decade to get here, to this point. However, the work and growth never ends. And I don't say that to scare you, not even to deter you from your path. I say it because it's actually one of the most beautiful things about life. We all have choices. You can choose any direction you wish. And what is life really but opportunity for discovery and for growth? Much like the seed that is planted, its only job is to grow. It shoots roots into the ground and it begins its journey towards the sun. You were designed in much the same way. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. And as you are on your journey, know this, it doesn't have to take you over a decade to get to wherever it is that you desire to be, because the apprentice always exceeds the master. So here you are setting out on your journey, and what comes up? The ego. That little voice inside that says, "Who are you? You can't do that. What's going to happen? What are they going to think?" The ego is highly intelligent and it's also highly sneaky. At first, it would have us believe that we could do anything. It plants this seed of thought. I can speak to millions. I can write a book. How about this or how about that? And then the ego calls out in fear. At first, it's telling us that we can do anything. And then it starts to turn faces and it starts to say, but it's probably not going to work out. And it won't happen the way that you really want it to happen, so you may as well forget about those because they're just not going to happen. Anyone can follow a simple formula for success, and I have one and I share it often, but for real, long-lasting, fully integrated change, transformation to happen so that you can live out your dreams, taking you, becoming your most truest and femininely powerful self, it really takes you deciding to look within, to shine a light on your ego and your fears. It takes you becoming consciously aware of who you are and what you desire, healing anything and everything that comes up, anything and everything that's holding you back, while continuously moving forward in your chosen direction. This is what it means to be the empowered feminine. This is what it means to be a masterful coach.